back at it again, and we've got a video here with Patrick and the Hodegtwins. And one of you sent me this video. Patrick is someone that I watch from time to time, and I've honestly almost made a few videos on some of. Actually, no, I think I did make one video. I don't remember what it was, but I think there was an Andrew Tate video that I almost made where he interviewed Andrew Tate, I believe it was. I thought about touching on that because that whole situation is absolutely crazy what the media did to that man simply for speaking his mind. But we'll save that conversation for another day. If you don't know about it, definitely look into it. It's quite crazy, and hopefully will get addressed in the near future. But we've got him in the Hodegtwins, so I'm sure this is going to be very, very interesting. But before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that like button, and if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well and join the family. And with that being said, let's dive in.
What role does politics play in your life at 18 years old going into boot camp?
I thought all Republicans was racist. I thought all white people was racist.
Yeah.
I was raised to be a Democrat. Mm-hmm. My mama always taught us to say, look, Democrats are for blacks, Republicans are for whites. Yeah. She taught me that from as young as I can remember, like 5, 6, 7 years old. I remember we was watching the debate, and then she always, up and down, she couldn't stand a Republican. Yeah.
What was the reasoning? Because she linked Republicans to racism? Is that kind of,
she was very naive when it came to politics. Yeah. She had no idea that Jim Crow was by Democrats. She had no idea that the KKK was started by the Democrats. She had no idea.
My mom was a good woman, but she ain't know shit about politics.
That's a lot of ours, though, right? I mean, if you look at a lot of our,
I can definitely relate to that, for sure, for sure. My mom is part of the left, but she never like pushed it on me. We never like really sat down and had a conversation. Hey, like, you're a Democrat, son. Like, no, there was never that kind of conversation, but there was just like little things here and there. And plus, that's all the mainstream media pushed out there. If you're black, you got to vote Democrat. So, of course, I didn't know any better, right? So I can definitely relate to that for sure.
Who raises us? They don't sit there and go. So what event caused you guys to get a little bit more into it and get interested? Was it this insurance job that you guys had? Where
right. I would say it's my older brother. He was a Republican. He used to put things in my ear, but I just thought he was an Uncle Tom at the time. Yeah.
I think over time, as you like live your life and you have experiences with other people other than that look like you start to develop like, you know what? I have control over my life. If I make good decisions, I will go far. It has nothing to do with my skin color. Yeah. And I think we just both saw that over time.
Yeah. I remember when we first came across, I didn't know the difference between a liberal and a conservative. I came across Ben Shapiro, right? I remember he was on Piers Morgan's show. They was going at
guns.
Yeah.
Guns. Yeah. It was NRA, guns, Second Amendment. Yeah.
So
we checked out that video.
I was a batshit crazy liberal at the time, So I'm like looking at Ben Shapiro, and I was like, oh, man. That white supremacist, he's got an answer for everything, And then I found out that he was Jewish. It's like, wait a minute. How can a white supremacist be Jewish? Those two don't go together.
Yeah.
So I started listening. Then after I watched Ben Shapiro, even though I hated everything he said made sense. Then I came across Larry Elder. Started looking at Larry. Mm-hmm. And then Keith came across Mark Levin.
Mark Levin,
on the radio.
Yeah.
Keith would just listen to him because he was always talking shit about Obama. We just thought he was racist. But the more you listen to him, it's like, this dude's starting to make sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who's introducing you to this stuff? Is it your older brother or are you?
My journey kind of went the same way. Before, making these types of videos, checking this stuff out, I was making music reaction videos. And someone had sent me a Jordan Peterson video. And of course, it wasn't the type of content that I normally checked out. So I kind of ignored it, like, whatever, just kind of, I put it on like my list of videos to check out. But whenever I like came across it again, I would just kind of skip it. And then eventually, finally, I was like, you know what? Not much music has dropped today, so let me check this video out. And I found it quite interesting. I was like, wow, okay. Let me check this guy out again. Checked him out again. Made even more sense. Then I checked out Thomas Sowell, and mind absolutely blown. and people started requesting different things, and then I think right after that I had my first Ben Shapiro experience, and I was hooked from there.
You just coming across it.
YouTube.
I got you.
Yeah.
And are you guys living together at this time after the Marines?
No, we're not living together at the time. But I remember I started seeing Kel said, man, look at this new Ben Shapiro video. He's killing this black guy over here.
I voted for Obama his first term because I thought, I didn't really know. I just voted for him because he was black.
Yeah, at least you're honest about it.
Yeah, I'm being honest about it. But
I feel like 99.9% of black people either voted for Obama or just were extremely happy, that it was Obama that was elected simply because he was black. That's just a fact. That is a fact. Some people may not admit it, right? But it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. Black people saw, including myself, a black person and was like, wow, we could actually get in the White House. I like that guy. Didn't know anything about him. Just this. That's it. That's all we needed. Now, obviously, we've later, hindsight is always 20/20, as they say. But, at the time, just about every black person was super excited about it.
he was the eye-opening. After Obama, and I started listening to both sides, I hated Obama so much, I actually voted for Mitt Romney.
Yeah, think of that.
Yeah.
From Obama to flip to Mitt Romney.
Yeah, he was the only option.
Wow.
The breaking point for us was when the kid that was in Texas, he went to a Whataburger and he was wearing his Maga hat.
Yeah.
Remember, he got attacked.
Supporting the president. You ain't supporting.
I took it from him. So
That legit made me jump. I'm a little embarrassed. That legit made me jump. I was like, hold on, wait, what's going on? So he threw the drink on the guy because he was wearing the MAGA hat. Wow. I'm not one to promote violence of any sort, but I'm sorry. We fighting. You snatch something from me or off of me and throw a drink on me like that, I'm not, I don't think I could just keep my cool and have a conversation with you afterwards, you know? Listen, maybe I'm a horrible, terrible person. Maybe that is the case and I got some things to work on. But yeah, we gonna find out if you can fight that day. That's a fact. We gonna find out. So I hope you've been training. Because I'm coming, all right? I'm coming. I'm gonna give you a severe case of the beats. All right.
Chief came up with a great idea. Say,
It's ridiculous.
let's don't say what we are, because we hadn't came out of the closet yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's got that fugitive man for so.
He called it coming out the closet. Oh man, hold on. Let me rewind that back a little bit.
what we are, because we hadn't came out of the closet yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's got that fugitive man for so that young little boy. Wearing that little kid, man.
No, people always go after the weak.
Yeah, they do, man.
That dude was small wearing that hat.
That dude look like he's a pretty big guy, man. Assaulting little kids like that, man.
I bet you wouldn't have came up to me if I was wearing that hat.
Yeah, I bet you would, man. All these gains I got,
Yeah, I've been sitting there eating my burger and fries.
I look you straight in the face. Make America great again.
Then I'd have told us that these are some good fries.
Yeah.
What you gonna do about it? Come over here. Got a problem with this hat? Won't you come on over here?
Yeah, come on over here.
Come on over here.
Come on over here and take this
See,
hat.
you gonna walk over, but you ain't walking back, and I'm gonna still have his hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with me?
See, me and the Hodegtwins, man, we one and the same. I'm telling you. You can come over here if you want to and take this hat. You can throw a drink on me if you want to. But the same way you walked in there ain't gonna be the same way you walk out. I promise you that. You might need some assistance getting carried out, all right?
Make America great again.
Ain't nothing wrong with Make America great again, man.
Make America great again.
Make America great again.
Yeah.
So we did the video on Instagram, posted it. Always said in the video, nobody should ever be attacked for wearing a hat. First Amendment right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think we even said in the video, if you got an Obama shirt, nobody should attack you. If you got a Trump shirt, nobody should attack you. That's your freedom. That's the right you have in this country.
This is America.
This is America, right? We treasure First Amendment right in this country.
Yeah.
We put the video up, right? And when we put it up,
They got attacked.
you know how you go on the Instagram, you can look at your statistics?
Yeah.
Man, it looked like Bitcoin. Straight down. We lost like 15,000 followers in an hour. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know that really pissed me off. And I was like, I got a bunch of liberal. I can't say the F word. It's derogatory. I got a bunch of liberals, and it just really, man, it pissed me off so much. These people have been watching me for years. And for them to just throw me away like I'm a used condom. Just like that, because of that video. So it really galvanized us. I said, you know what? Let's start doing political content. I don't want these people following me anymore. Halfway through it, like a week into it, I was like, man, this is career suicide when we do it.
Yeah.
But we never knew conservatives were going to come out and support us the way they did.
Gunnar Johansson, he in middle school.
Yeah, it's hat day, man.
Well, hat day, everybody.
Now, I will admit, I used to watch the Hodegtwins when they were simply doing the workout stuff, because I was big into, working out and lifting. Not so much anymore. I've lost my gains. Okay, I used to be a little bigger than this, but I will admit when I did find out that they had switched to like the political commentary, it kind of put me off. Not gonna lie, that was a time where I was lost and misguided, to say the least. So I was definitely one of those folks who, now I never like really followed them on Instagram or anything like that. It was just, when I'm looking for some good workout content, I might check out the Hodegtwins from time to time. So yeah, I think if I were to be following them on Instagram at the time, I might have unfollowed them. I'd follow them now. But matter of fact, I think I already do follow the Hodegtwins on Instagram, if I remember correct. So yeah, listen. It is what it is, right? Gotta own up to your mistakes. And I was lost, but now I'm found, all right? I'm out of the closet, as the Hodegtwins would say.
Gets to wear a hat, because you can't wear hats in school, right? Yeah. That's the way it was when I was growing up. But today is hat day, and Gunnar says, you know what? I'm going to wear my favorite hat to school. Just what happened.
Sporting this Trump hat for a hat day at school.
To show my pride in Trump America.
14-year-old Gunnar Johansson boarded his school bus to Hidden Oaks Middle School earlier this week.
Immediately I heard the bus aide tell me to, knock that off, take that hat off.
Take that trash. Boy, if you don't take that hat off on this bus, take it off.
I was really confused. I was like, I can't wear this?
I can't wear a hat? No, take that hat off. Take it off now. Put it in your backpack.
She threatened me with the referral. She threatened to turn the bus around. I said, write me up. I didn't do anything wrong.
Turn it around.
And then she yanked my hat off.
This damn bus driver, I ain't have to see you. I know you black.
That's a fact.
That's sad. Yeah. It's horrible, man. What is wrong with wearing a hat that's been inspired by the sitting president of the United States?
Yeah, man. Make America great again, man. I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like that hat says, lynch nigga again.
Now, that would be absolutely ridiculous.
Look here, if the shoe was on her foot, let's say that bus driver's white.
Yeah.
And Gunner's name wasn't Gunner, it was Tyrone, and it was a black kid getting on the bus.
No, it's not Tyrone. Say his name was Daquan.
Daquan getting on the bus with Obama at. And the white dude says the same exact words the black woman said, hey, boy, take that damn hat off.
He assaults him and takes the hat off. Oh, that white man going to jail.
He going to jail and it's all over the news. But see this?
Yeah.
You only see this on Fox News right here.
Yeah, but this don't fit the liberal media narrative, man. The race, it don't add up, man. You got a white kid and a black woman. No, it doesn't fit our network. Can't report it.
What's sad is...
You know what sad is?
What?
What's her name? Dolores Matheny?
Yeah.
Dolores, you about as smart as a box of cotton.
What's sad is this kid in middle school and got better logic, better intellect than your ass.
Yeah.
That's probably why. Don't mean no disrespect now. Why you drive a damn bus for a living?
It's only part-time, too.
Hodegtwins, some savages, man. Absolute savages. But no, they're right. And I spoke about this more recently a couple times. White people don't have freedom of speech in this country. That's first, right? White people don't. That is a fact. We've seen that time and time again. You know, the only white privilege, or the only privilege, I should say, in this country, because white privilege doesn't exist. The only privilege in this country is woke privilege. If you are part of the woke mob, you have privilege. You have the privilege. She wasn't even a bus driver. She was the bus driver's assistant. She has the privilege because, like they said, had the roles been reversed and it had been a black kid and a white person telling them to take off their hat and then ripping it off, oh my goodness, the media would be in a spin. We need to burn down a couple buildings and loot and riot for weeks on end because this white supremacy is just out here just taking over. But if it's a black woke person, it's okay. Shh. We ain't gonna talk about that. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I think with anyone with an open mind, you know, watches videos like the Hodegtwins or Ben Shapiro, Larry Elder, Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk, you know, and so forth and so forth. They have no choice but to be red-pilled. You don't have a choice. It just makes sense. Now, some people may be a little rough around the edges, like Ben Shapiro. Some people may be a little rough, but can you refute what it is that he's saying? You can't. Not even a little bit. Try if you want. You will fail. And I think a lot of America is starting to wake up to the actual truth and what's actually making sense. Right? Because I don't believe everybody's a far left person. You know, I don't think everybody on the left is far left, because I was part of the left and I wasn't far left. If you made sense to me, which Ben Shapiro, Thomas Sowell, Jordan Peterson, Larry Elder, Candace Owens, all of these folks made sense. I mean, here I am. If you make sense, I mean, I would feel stupid, just be like, no, Ben, and not having anything to like say against it. Like, that just doesn't even make sense. So yeah, I think there are quite a number of folks out there just like me. We just have to find them and find a way to connect with them, because all of their messaging currently, just like mine, is leftist and woke crap. So they don't know any better, just like I didn't know any better. And I took the leap of faith, took a chance, continued on, and had to come out the closet eventually, right? Didn't even know I was in it. But no, y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.